I am back and with some more Fallout 4. We're on episode 113 of the Let's Play series and continuing on from last episode pretty much. Well, technically a new rotation, but I'm kind of... Well, I've been fixated on Fallout, so I've just been playing these, so I need to go back and do all the Red Dead that's been up and going to be up. I think I need to do like 6 Red Dead to catch up, but it's just because like I've got last episode... we got Automatron up and running. To fix it, we uninstalled it and reinstalled the DLC, and it's reset the whole thing. So we've got it working, and we've been progressing through it. We put a...
It's pretty.
There she is. We put the...
Hey.
Yes.
Hang on. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we put the radar beacon in Ada and meant to go somewhere.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
To get this show on the road?
Hey.
Yes, sir.
But I've got to be careful because I did crash in. I've moved everyone to the castle, and I've just got to be careful. Just because everyone, it's
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
I need to just check because there's a good chance that all the crashing is because of more people.
To absorb new data. I find it
What's going on?
Right. Where did I store stuff? And I didn't really put anything in these yet.
Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Yeah, they're more the robot stuff. So I'll try and put these here. Come eat, move.
Want someone to eat.
So you got a ride of...
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Voice? I'm usually a mentat school myself. Makes me feel intellectual.
I would do this and go because I don't want to stay here too long. If there is a chance of game crashing on us. That's the thing, I should really great main text.
This is Radio
60
Freedom,
for that.
broadcasting
That's pretty
all
good.
day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Wonder if I can craft that stuff.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Should have kept that repair kit. Oh, we got so much space to carry shit. Right. I'm saving more just here. Because
Heads up.
of the crashing. Only had one crash, it probably isn't that bad. Right, let's go.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load.
Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
Right, how far we got? It's not too far, we could go on foot. Because really, I need as much space as I can get, so that I can carry any mods that the God, this stuff spawns in way quick. It seems that long ago since I collected stuff from here. But yeah, I need to collect as much stuff from robots to get all the different modifications and stuff, I think. I don't know whether I need to get like blueprints and stuff, ideally first. Oh wow, I've gone through all these bullets. I might cheat some more. I know, but like these guns do burn through them. So I got that. They were the last things we worked on. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm just gonna, with this though. I feel like there's something in here. Maybe not. Gotta be careful though, like if these robots are meant to be tough. Oh, and we're here as well. Around here can be a bit dodgy when it comes to the game.
Aw, man, come back! Hurry up.
Resistance is futile. Time for you to
Jesus. So we got like like a train. What did they call it? What's the... Is it the pipe? No, not pipe. Is it the railgun or something? I think it's the railgun. So, I think she's got the railgun and like a sword thing. Seems to be something that way though. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I wish doing stuff like that really would affect the local area in some way. Like maybe some buildings' lights would go out or something. What? Who said hey? Holy shit. Yeah, I need that. Sean wants heart plate.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
I killed all of them.
This message will repeat.
I think I gave her the modification where she does hacking.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
Nice.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint
Ooh.
Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military
This isn't
family
related
members,
to thingy
will be
bob
turned
though.
away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
I think this must be one of the radio. You know the radios where it's like military distress signal. I think it might be one of them. I've just come across. Woo family. Woo.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17
Heads
Echo
up.
Charlie Niner are in effect.
Help if I can.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint for aid. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been
Look alive.
designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only.
Oh, did they die anyway? Wait, hang on. Dead on. Gotta love that. And it's like 18%, and wow, that's the thing with the Fat Man. The Fat Man like kind of negates the percentage because of the blast radius, but like really, it's only effective when like you aiming up high on someone. Then the chance is really high. But if it's like down below, like in close quarters, it's pretty easy. What's that? Oh man, there's so many locations. So many locations I've never been to. Oh wow.
Did you hear that? Powering weapons.
Oh, in the face. It's just shrugged it off.
Look alive.
What?
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Remind me how this beacon will get us closer to tracing the Mechanist's signal?
Each RoboBrain's radar beacon has unique encryption so that it can't be traced back to the source. However, acquiring 2 additional beacons should provide me with enough data to break the code. So if my theory is correct, this beacon will help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
I hope getting it was worth the trouble.
I'm sorry if retrieving the component caused you any harm. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime,
Yeah, no, no.
I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
So, where exactly is the last RoboBrain located?
Yes, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Who or what are the Rust Devils?
Allow me to explain. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way?
Fort Hagen. I was gonna say, I thought... Oh no, that's Fort Strong. We've been there before, yeah. We've been there before. Yeah, we have, ain't we? When we, Wow. A couple of episodes after we did the... Well, realised the Automatron DLC was broken. I think we must have gone down that way at some point, and we found it, and I was like, hang on, that's for the DLC. Holy shit, what the fuck is that thing? That's terrifying. Oh no.
I'll cover you, sir.
He looked like a modified one, but then he turned into a normal one.
Engaging hostile target. Threat after all.
Love that.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
Oh, we're in there in the city. We should back off. Just in case. Ooh, red rocket. I do love a red rocket. Probably one of the coolest things you can come across. Just with the lights. Don't know if I've been here before. Maybe, probably. They should have made it so every red rocket you can make into a base. I would love that. Because honestly, red rockets are like such perfect shells for like an outpost. Nothing crazy. Like, well, I kind of went crazy with the first one, didn't I? But these are usually so perfect, like with what you can do with them. Like this one doesn't seem to have the door. Like this one isn't a perfect rendition of it, really. But like most of the time, like it's just a nice, cool little diner, and it's just like a solid location to build in. And yeah, I rate them. I wish you could make like smaller camps. Like almost like you know, in you know, in you know, in Fallout 76, like you just have the camps, pretty much the settlement building, but something like that, but just a little bit smaller, like where you could just put enough down, like a campsite, like a food, like craft food, maybe repair, like a smaller armor repair station or something. Whoa, what's that? We've been here before.
Time to die!
Ow! Nice one, Ada. Ah! Fair play.
Yes.
That's the thing, most of these locations either have a bobblehead or a magazine. Like, you know, the locations where usually there isn't like a quest related to it? Like the random encounters or the random locations are usually pretty valuable. Oh, I love this game. It's too good. I want more Fat Man action. How does he survive that? That's bullshit. What a fishing rod for? Beautiful.
Yes.
Oh.
Stop! Human is friend. Obey me, mutant. Get over here. You, kill. I'm done with you.
You're stupid. I'm trying to get around it.
Sweet.
Motherfucker. Man, these guys are tough. Oh man, that's not good. I did nothing. I really don't get why I pick up some of these legendary items, because I'm never ever going to use them. What's that for? Is that a gate? Guessing so. Kinda cool, I guess. Quite a good defensive point in the idea. Ada?
You, here, now. Get over here. You, here, now.
Well, there is some customization to this.
You, here, now. Go there. Now. You, here, now.
Yeah, here you are. I hope these help.
Oh,
Hey.
cool.
What new orders, sir?
I think it's time to disable your personality subroutine.
Sorry, no can do. That switch was disabled when I was built. I'm afraid you're stuck with me this way.
Hey,
How may I be of service?
go check that out.
I don't think I can make it there.
Oh, I thought it was hack. It's a cool setup, like, man. I don't know why, but I feel like we've just come across a whole area of the map that we just never came across. It's the same with a lot of locations. I'm like looking on the map and there's like locations. I'm like, how the fuck have we just avoided that? I suppose throughout the game, like, you kind of focus on the main story. Especially when you played the game a few times, you kind of fixated on certain locations and going to certain places. And I think with me playing on Xbox One and I'm like, oh, my game's going to crash all the time, I am more inclined to just fast travel. And kind of have to in a way, like, which is the worst bit. I wish I didn't have to all the time. I think I would break it and I would go into it, even if the game was perfect. Whoa.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're...
Oh fuck. Uh-oh, we're fucked.
Perhaps I was mistaken.
That was like an albino... Oh no, it's just... Yeah, it is an albino... What is this episode, man?
Excuse me.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth. Our job is
What is today's episode? We've been coming off across so much cool shit. That's what I mean, like, I need to not worry about, like, oh, we gotta go to Nuka World, and then really once we complete that, that'll be it. Like, there's so much to this game. Don't mind if I do. Like, I was looking for armor like that. For my original setup. Okay, so if you want a power armor, yeah, to be fair, this is an area that has been blanked out. Kind of similar down here, like all this, like, well, like I said, the glowing sea is a lot of stuff we ain't been to yet. Like, even though the glowing sea isn't perfect, but that's why I think, you know, the Enclave stuff we were doing, that's such a cool update, where it's, like, added stuff to the glowing sea. Like, you know that outpost we went to in the glowing sea, like, it was like a proper structure. Apparently, like, before this update, before the Enclave stuff was added, that was just an empty building. There was nothing in it. So that the fact that they've kind of tried to, well, through the character creator stuff,
Hey.
well, no, Creation Club stuff. Stop. Through the Creation Club stuff, they've been able to add more lore and much more. Well, what would you say? Bring more life to the game, which it already has. Like, for anyone to say like Fallout 4 is dead or there's nothing to do or like it's not immersive or role play, like I disagree massively. And if they're gonna add more and more stuff to the game and everything in between, like I just love it. Like, honest to God, like this game, I think it's probably one of the best roleplay games I've ever played. Like, look at me, I'm playing as Negan. Like, sure, I'm not voice acting. He's not like playing Blank Slate where I'm having to voice act and all this shit. But I think it's kind of fit. Like I said, my last time I played Fallout, I did a Punisher build, where it was just like a pretty much anti-hero, kind of pretty similar to this, really. But I think I was a bit more brutal in my dialogue options, but it gave a bit more purpose to it. I know that it's not really the accurate way to play the game or anything like that, but honest to God, like, Like the way they play things out in this game, and the way the character creator is, and the way the base building is, it does allow you to do a lot of stuff that you would never be able to do in Fallout 3 or New Vegas. And in New Vegas or Fallout 3, you can't really build a home, your own place. Like you can't really create your own weapons in a way. I don't remember there being weapon workbenches. I don't think there was. But I think the only issues in this game are like the legendary stuff. Like legendary enemies and that I don't really like. I think the way I've modified the game, where it's a bit easier and like my guns hit harder and stuff like that, and the guns I've got modded in, it's definitely improved the game and spice things up. And sure, like if I made the game easier, like earlier, I cheated in a load of ammo. But I'm just doing it because I want to make sure it's fun. And you could say, oh, well, if you're cheating stuff in, ain't it not fun if you don't do it? But I think it is. Like I think it's more for videos. I don't want to spend videos like crafting bullets or doing like monotonous tasks, you know, like not really. Like I could consider it and tempt it, but I don't really want to do that. I want to just play the game. I want to kill things. I want to get to the dialogue options. That's the one thing I kind of like doing and getting to. Like it's almost like the goal, like getting to the next dialogue option tree. Like even though like the dialogue options aren't great, like sarcasm, it'd be nice to know what you're gonna say. But honestly, I feel like they did that just to speed up the development of it all. I feel like they did that just to speed the development of the game. Oh, fuck! Another bear. What is today? We've gone through, like, so much shit. Oh, he's... Oh. God, that synth is the Terminator. Legit. Ah, yeah. Hoorah.
Something's out there.
Hey there.
I hope. Who's there?
Right, come on. You lock in. We're getting to work. Oh, he's so good. I don't know. for a game to like drag me away from another game, it's pretty impressive. Like this game is dragging me away from Red Dead, honestly. Because I'm that hooked on this, I'm like, I want to play more. It's not like I'm getting disinterested in Red Dead, but I don't know, I just feel like I'm doing something with this. Like, I don't know. I'm actually really happy with this series. I know my commentary isn't the best, and it kind of ruins the series in a way. But I don't know. I like the chill vibe to this, and like the random, like today, like amount of random shit that's going on today has been crazy good. And that's what you want from Fallout, or like you have like an episode where we would like chilling, looking at the new stuff we got for the castle, and trying to get that looking good. I love it. It's like so good.
Hey. Hey.
Yes, sir.
I'm surprised they didn't make Ada like do like the Cosworth thing of like knowing your name and everything. Now, that would have been cool. Why are we taking forever? It's quite a trip I've decided to take, innit? Lucky. Oh, Rust Devil.
Enemy nearby.
I'm getting close. Railroad. They've still got survivors then. favourite thing is just taking their ammo. Oh wow, another power armor. What the fuck? There's one here then. It's annoying because I can't find these locations up here. I'll come get you later. I don't really need this anyway. Like, I kind of want this one just because of the power armor, like the armor piece, but I don't even know if I want this. Another checkpoint needs help. Has to be said, if this is another checkpoint up here, they've got a lot of, like, Brotherhood have took a lot of ground. Hang on, there's gotta be another power armor in here. Well, if you want glue, there's your place to go. I feel like there could be another power armor in here. I think there could easily have been one there. Definitely was like a military camp to modify and maintain power armors.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, that power armor down back where we just found, the second one we found, that would have been better up here, really. Would have made a little bit more sense, I suppose. It probably came from here. Honestly, like in this game, power armors grow on trees. Like everybody's got one. Like the Blue Brotherhood have just like God knows where they've got all this from. But then even in like the Commonwealth itself, like there's like wrecked ones, there's broken down ones. Even the Raiders have one. Like yeah. Oh wow. I don't know if I've been here and cleared it out before. think, I don't know if I picked it up before. Oh wow, yeah, I remember that one. But if you... was it here? There's like a... I recently watched a video, apparently there's like a helmet. Maybe it's one of the men that we killed. Might be. Ooh. Okay. Let me check some of these bodies first. Yeah, look. Actually looks sick. This isn't like the location for like the guy, is it? I thought there'd be way more. This can't be it. You know what hit him? You know what would have been better for that power armor? If I just took the armor from it. Didn't think of that, did I? Yeah, I've got it marked on a map. I can get it again. It's not that big of a deal. The only thing is, I would love it if they updated the Enclave stuff to have like lines of dialogue, like proper, I don't know, or holotape, a few more holotapes. That's the only downside with the Creation Club stuff. Like, it's not really canon, or like I don't know how why you can like pass it off as like actual existing content, or I think the stuff they've added to like from the next gen update is a bit more canonized now, because like I think everyone has to have that now.
Got it.
But yeah, I don't know. I think it would have been nice if they kind of updated, because I think that's been on the game. I don't know if it's brand new to Creation Club or it's old. I think it is old, but I'm surprised that they never added like it as a next gen. Well, I'll update it so that there is like a bit more quality to it, so it's like a mini DLC, which it kind of is, I suppose.
Got it.
Oh my. That is a full set. What the fuck? That is a full set of XO1. Wow. So is it impossible? I know it's really obvious.
Heads up.
I'd be happy to help if I can. I can't do that.
Yeah. I hate leaving a shell like that. I know I'd never use it, but well, I've got the pieces.
Heads up.
So I can't turn down an XO1. Oh.
People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies who only seek to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice.
Alright, Brainbox. Ivy wants me to find out what makes you tick. So let's get started.
There's no need for that. I'm certain we can discuss this rather unfortunate situation before it gets completely out of hand.
I remember this.
Now, did this Ivy tell you to do?
Simple. She wants me to crack open that dome you have for a head and find out how your brain is connected to your circuits.
Perhaps I can be of assistance in that regard. After all, there isn't much else I can do now that you've removed my head from its chassis. How about we forge some sort of an accord, just between the two of us?
What the hell is an accord? You talking about wires or something?
Right. I need to phrase this so even a dullard like you would understand. Let me put it this way. You need information that's going to make your boss happy. I want to keep my brain in one piece. Maybe we can cut a deal.
Fine. I'm listening.
I'll tell you everything I know about my own construction. All the bits that Ivy wants to hear. And I promise you, she won't be disappointed. In return, you keep those tools away from me and put me back onto my body. You get what you want.
Well, it would save me a lot of time. Ivy doesn't like waiting.
Yeah, it's a deal.
Robo-brain.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
What did the Rust Devils do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head online would prove useful to them. Fortunately for me, they're stupid enough to actually believe anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces around you. Now, back to my original question. What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for, and you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
How could I possibly help you?
Willing to listen? How surprising. I'll take that as a gesture of good faith as I describe our potential bargain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we've made. Now that we have that out of the way, do we have a deal? A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
My self-diagnostic looks green. Ready to get back to the action.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll fight.
Thank God I found that mini neat. And also, they probably gave me this power armor because they knew it was going to be a shit show. I would have dealt with it, but it's quite good. Oh, look at. Assuming this is where they manufactured a lot of robots then. Well, here's like a power factory, isn't it? It's like Doctor Who or something with the Cybermen. Ooh. We'll get in that doorway then. I think I've been here before. I think I remember struggling with this.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Grenada. Well, whatever this one's name is. Jezebel. Like that should really, like, I think that would have been cool, like, if it shuts down the power in the building. And it would make a lot of sense.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not.
Oh.
Be harmed.
This is bullshit.
It's bullshit.
That's it.
Do love a bit of loot, me. Thing is, I want to know why I can't get in that room. There's no... Let me just have a little double check around. Ah, I know. But there'd be a button up there. Aha! That's easy to miss. Oh wow.
Look alive.
Ooh.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Look alive. Take that weapon.
Yes, sir.
Wait there.
Certainly.
Grab that.
I'll take care of it.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess not. Maybe I've got to go outside. There's definitely no button or anything. Yeah. Seems to be. No, like computer. Yeah, like I said, I bet it's really fun designing these levels. I would love to do something like this. Like definitely more than like the settlement building's alright, but like if you're designing a level in a game, surely you've got a lot more freedom, because like look how compact this is and look at all the items on the sides and stuff. They must have much better creation tools than we would ever be able to get.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Ah! Get off my dog, you fucking... Oh, that's a level 3 turret. I've never... Ow. That hurt.
Hey. Over here.
Any idea where they went? Not much of a threat after all. We may have to nearby.
Oh, that's crazy. Getting crazy. I feel like we're gonna get backstabbed. Because, like, ain't the robo-brains technically human? Like, she talk about, like, oh, I've got programming, I can't lie. I think they can lie. I think that's the whole point of the robo-brain is, like, it is essentially a human, but it's in a robot body. That's all it is. And I think they have, like, some issues with, like, cognitive, like, over time, like, your brain deteriorates and stuff, but it's, like, at a much lower rate. Like, it was in, like, the Fallout show. So, yeah, for me, I'm not sure, like, I think she might be bullshitting us well, hopefully I can keep her in a way. Like, hopefully if she does betray us, we can persuade her to still work with us. Yeah, we got some cool helmets.
Hey.
What can I do for you?
Heads up. Heads up.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
That's taking up a lot of space. Really, my followers should be able to carry a lot more now. Anyway. I can't go into that in a power armor. This might be that door, yeah. I could have got her to do it. I get the XP. I need the part. I don't even need the. Killed the turrets. Felt maybe you could have got through the building this way. What do you get from the flip lighter? Steel spring oil. Actually, you do get a little bit. Don't know why I thought that's valuable. Need to wrap up in a minute. Pretty much when we get out of the building, we'll probably stop and then we'll continue in the next one. Oh, you know what? The Brotherhood would be all over something like this, you know. That's the thing. I'm surprised the Brotherhood doesn't like. I don't think the Brotherhood are against robots, are they? Like they've got. They weren't opposed to getting the robot from the railroad. I can't remember her name. Pam? Like, they're kind of working with her. But they're just using her for information, ain't they? But, like, I'm surprised Brotherhood doesn't use, like, robots. Because they are an asset. They might not be... But, yeah, I suppose they go against everything they stand for. Like, the Brotherhood hate, like the idea of robots is why the world fell before, technically. The advancements of everything, the power, like just everything, like the evolution in mankind. Like kind of, they hate that what humanity did to itself. That's why.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
That's why they're collecting stuff. To like preserve and prevent people from using it, but weird thing is like when they feel like they have to use it themselves, they're willing to do it in a heartbeat. Huh.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Oh, this is the one that ripped her head off?
I would have killed her myself. Oh well.
Nice one, Ada.
Good job, human.
I'm overweight though now. Ooh. Tesla T60. Man, this is all legendary. Whoa, what's this? Tesla rifle.
Maybe I could carry some of that for you.
Look alive.
Glad to be of service.
The way fucking Ada was like Oh man, this game is too good. I like it. I think this might be one of my favourite DLCs. To be fair. Are you sure? Like, if you want like classic Fallout, I think Far Harbor is like that. But like I find this so interesting and cool. Like I said last episode, it's amazing that we've been able to do. Like, they gave us the option to build robots and stuff.
Look alive.
And I know it's just a gimmick and that, and it's just an add-on. It's not like core to the playthrough. And sure, it took me a while to like just I have to uninstall and reinstall it to fix it. Like, that's not ideal, is it really? But honestly, at the end of the day, like, this stuff, like, I love it. Like, man, honestly, playing through this game, like, for the most part, like in the recent episodes anyway, I think ever since we've kind of just defeated the Institute and everything, we kind of completed the main story. Oh, just before that as well, like when we were building what's his name, Liberty Prime and stuff, and being with the Brotherhood, the assault on the Institute. Ever since then, I've just had this massive smile on my face. I've had it on since I played through the first bit of the game, but like I said before, like when we play through the main game, when you play through the main game, like the first couple of hours, like if you've played through Fallout a lot, Fallout 1, 3, New Vegas, even 1 and 2, like you get the first beats relatively. It's not really the choices at the beginning, is it, that matter? It's the ending you want, and see the options and the pathways that you've caused or the factions have caused, like the choices you have to make. Like, it's all Fallout, you know, and I love it at the end. Like, and especially when you've made that choice. Like, I'm with the Brotherhood now, and like going up to a Brotherhood trooper battalion, would it be, and them saying, oh, yeah, I don't need that. Going up to Brotherhood battalion and them saying, good work, Sentinel. All that stuff. It's so cool. I feel like they could do them more. Like I said before. Ooh, oh yeah, that's a gun, innit? Okay. Yeah, like everything like we've built up to do and be able to do. I don't know. Like, yeah, sure. Like, I think they could improve the end game a lot more. Like, even though it is brilliant, like I like the end game enough. Like, there's plenty of places to explore, places to return, where it doesn't feel the same. The replay value in this game is amazingly crazy good.
Help if I can.
So the replay value in this is like brilliant, but like I said before, I feel like if you reach the maximum of a faction, you should have the ability to influence what people do. So like, if I say I go to a Brotherhood, so I've said this a lot in the recent episodes, I need to stop, but I've really grown to like the idea of like, if you're a Sentinel, surely you should have the right to like go up to a knight and say, I want your power armor, get out, without pickpocketing and doing all the cheesy stuff that you do. Even though I like doing that, because that's just funny, and how stupid that is. But yeah, I don't know. I really like the idea of having that bit more power to what you, bit more oomph to your name. Like, you go into a building, go into Diamond City and be like, I'm a sentinel. You're going to give me a discount or something. Like, just have a little bit more of a
Goodness, we are
power
out of that
push.
hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse.
I might leave it there today then. But yeah, I'm loving this playthrough so much. If there was only one game I could play on the channel at the minute, it would be this. I'm really I like the Red Dead stuff, what we're doing, definitely. But there's something special. It's the same with State of Decay, like, where I'm putting a little bit more effort into the titles and stuff. I know it's nothing crazy, and I know my commentary isn't the best, but I don't know. It just seems like something I've created myself, and it's just not just, oh, a playthrough of the game, you know. Even though it is just that, it's nothing crazy. But I like the fact that I've implemented Negan into it. And sure, it's not Negan from the show or even the comics. It's like it's the Fallout version of what Negan could be if it was taken from The Walking Dead. And I've loved what I've built, because I think I'm more engaged with this than I am with just a vanilla playthrough, which would have been nice. I think I would have done it if if this modded version didn't work. But I don't know if I would have either stuck with it or been this engaged, I'll be honest. Because it's been fun, like, all the weapons I've got modded, and now the DLC weapons, in a way, has built up an inventory that I think Negan would use. And yeah, just in general, like, I really fucking enjoy this. Like I enjoy doing this in my streaming. Like, it is the one thing I really like to do. Like, it's my own little hobby, my own little thing to do, and I love working on this sort of stuff. Even though I should probably be putting my time into other stuff that is more important, but honestly, at the minute, I don't have a reason to do that other stuff at the minute. And this sort of stuff kind of makes me happy, and I think for how shit the world is, everyone should have their own little thing that makes them happy and something to work on. But in the moment, like, yeah, I'm liking this. But yeah, more or less in the next episode we'll continue where we left off. I'll try and not make this next one as long, but you never know. We might complete the game in the next one, but we'll have to see. Hopefully she'll finish off what she was saying. Like, I kind of interrupted her by walking into that turret. But we'll have to see. But yeah, if anything, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.